say anymore. You were doing so right in 2018. You had everything going for you. You consecrated a flag in 2019. You silenced the Attorney General. We silenced the Prime Minister. We had them knowing who we were as a people. I had the police come and interview me multiple times over it and couldn't prove anything wrong. And you reduced yourselves into this stupid again. This complete lawtard, and drag yourself from the top down, stupid again. I don't know what to say. You had the best opportunity in the world to change your futures, and you chose this instead. And I've gone through all the comments, and I'm bewildered how you cannot put two and two together. I'm bewildered how you've left it to drop to this again. I'm bewildered at how you've turned from becoming grown-ups into scrambling little children again. It's unbelievable that you failed to even get your neighbours to understand what you were doing and stand up as a people. Our people. Our people. Not a bunch of individual tards running around thinking they're special, yelling at each other and abusing each other and calling all sorts of names on each other. You reduce yourself to this petty crap again instead of growing up. And you left the people that were helping you to suffer. Financially, time-wise, the stress of having to deal with it all on your behalf, you didn't give a crap. So, when I say it's over, what I mean is there is no support. There is zero support to make this happen. You're all sitting on your hands expecting someone to flip a switch for you, and it's all your own faults. You won't grow up. You won't change. You won't change the money supply you use. You won't change the way you act towards each other. You won't grow with each other. You'll let some narky little asshole weasel their way in and start whining and bitching at you all and pull you all apart. You keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And the ones that were supporting you, the ones that did go through those court cases, had to pay for it all themselves because there was no support from any of you. And you wonder why it's over. It's hard to explain when all I see in the comments is me, 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 me. Never us as a people, never us as Australians, never us as Australasians, never us under God. Me, 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 me. It's all you have done. Get me out of a fine. Get me out of trouble. Oh, they're harassing me. You never grew up to the point where you made them look at you like grown-ups. Not once. You wonder why this is all happening. You had an opportunity to stand up to them in law. You had an opportunity to stand up to them in international law. You had men around you that would have spoken on your behalf. A lot of men that went through a lot of problems getting this information out on the table to you, and it costs them a lot. Some of these people have lost their homes because of what this is. Some of these people have lost their livelihoods because of what this is. And you mock them. It's all you've managed to do. That's why it's over. You can't seem to grasp it in your tiny little heads that you're expecting other people to put everything down at their expense for you. That's the part that I don't get. This cost me $30,000 over the last 10 years. More. 60, 70. You have no idea, do you? The amount of hours sitting down researching, the amount of hours before courts, the amount of hours arguing with politicians of the highest rank, including the Governor General, the Attorney General and the Solicitor General. But no, you're still fighting police over your stupid little fines because you can't grasp in your heads what a country under occupation actually means. And what it actually means to stand up. And what it actually means to get out of debt as a nation. And what it actually means to love thy neighbour. So this is why you fail. I can't keep explaining it to you while you keep doing it. Now, if you want to support me, go and buy a t-shirt. Put donation in my bank account. That would help me out. I don't want to work forward when I've already spent half my life on it. I don't want to move forward when there is no compensation for the effort that's put in. I don't want to move forward if I keep going out of pocket to do it. Don't comprehend that, do you? While you're all lapping up the data that's been put on the table for free. You're just greedy little heathens. Ungodly people that don't love thy neighbour enough to stand up and be a commonwealth. Notice that you're occupied by foreign peacekeeping forces here to manage and collect your debts that they put you in. Doesn't sink in, ever. It never ever sinks in. So if you want to support me, jump over to my website, buy a t-shirt, put donation in my account. And lastly, argosadder.com, website that I've been working on that is now in live testing phases. So if you want to go and live test for me and play around and use it, by all means do. But be aware that it might all be deleted because it's a testing phase. If it works and it works well, it'll continue working. Right? That is something else that I've put my effort and energy in, is a tech company that would offer you an alternative media to all of these media companies that censor your shit. I'd like to put a video search catalogue on there and host videos. But that costs a lot of money. So if you want to make a donation to help a new website, argosadder, ADDA.com, argosadder.com. Go and have a look, play around, report back, tell me what's wrong, help me fix it.